Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time we left off, we finished the trial, so we did some more investigating. We met Red White of Blue Corp. I hate that. This game is really full of puns, and I love that. Yeah, so it's our time to shine at court today, and hopefully we will help Maya. Hopefully. Okay. September 9, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby 1. Sorry. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! The Phoenix! Look! Ah, it's Edgy. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. You, sir, look like you are void of fibs as well. You look like you're lying to yourself, Edgy. What does White have the judge in his... What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? Look at her, she's so cute. How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. I mean, I guess that's fair. But like, you chill, Edgy. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix? You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, we got this, Maya. Don't worry, don't worry. September 9, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Oh! It's the judge. Court is... This judge literally has been through it all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it'll be me. No, we can raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe me an explanation. You owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He's getting... he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Red White of Blue Corp. I hate it here. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh god. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse you? Locutions? Okay, name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Nobody calls you that. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Do you know the victim, Mia Fey? Not to be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Were you at the Gatewater Hotel at the night of the murder? Sorry. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you know already? Already know. Oh my god. I'm reading ahead of myself. Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh, you know, Phoenix, it's literally you against the world, to be honest. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness's account. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. It was quite persifying. That's reading to you some... Why he does this to me? My reading skills are not it. That's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard the beldam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look up the window across the way. Sorry, my eye is still in ointment mode. I don't know what I'm reading anymore. It was there that I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact. Then it was all over. If things occurred to you as testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, God. What do we have, though? Conversation with your Marine Chief. Okay. Surprised. I called Miss May over. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. You didn't know she had been taping the Faye office phone.
Objection!
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she taped the phone of this Faye woman. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho, I know. After all, I'm El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you give chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende? I understand. The victim was attacked, but you... The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely sure. Perfect, sorry. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Objection! Who? Miss May's testimony.
Objection!
Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. Well, but that directly contradicts what Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You must have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claimed, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? That's the face of absolutely perfect. Right there. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. It was your left. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left? Yeah, but his left. So he killed the witness? So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They are both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where he could have been? Where could he have been? In the law offices of Faye of Co, of course. As the murderer. More specifically, he was standing here. I'm to show where the This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this court will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Scallion. That's how you spell rapscallion?
Objection!
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ha ha ha. You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear for this. I apologize. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. This guy's such a snake. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then when you hit her savagely, that's when you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. How can I have hit her twice? That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No. Judge, we literally just had this trial yesterday and you're like, that does make sense? No! That does seem to make sense. Judge, I know you're old, but you can't have short-term memory loss like this. You have notes? Something? No? Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? Yes, because you know why? It says a blow. Anyway. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. This judge has short-term memory loss, and this guy also. She ran to the left, and then present autopsy. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. I love that face. It's so satisfying. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were so positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection!
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
Objection!
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him have any. Very well. If the witness could care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Look at his face! His face is so sunken. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked out the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwop. You're stressing. Thwop indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Your stomach's hurting because it's full of BS! Well, see, I looked at the window, What thing? You heard the thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that fell over at the scene. Phoenix. Doesn't something strike you odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, this is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. So sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. Now...
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Judge, I don't know if you're just listening or you're just going on with, like, the flow of everything. This man is going everywhere. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could have not seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as the glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. It's the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Absolutely perfect. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Your Honor. Hi, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about it, George. Mr. White, I think it's time. The time has come. Should you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed that wiretap. The wiretap? But that contradicts your freaking testimony earlier that Miss May was the one acting on her own accord. Mr. Edward, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breach the Faye & Co. offices. This is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright had made his position quite clear. He was determined... Hold up. He knew the glass stand was in the office. He had shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, this is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theories revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Yeah, you're sweating too much. You need to drink some water. And then, put some chapstick, because you probably sweated all out. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Faye & Co. offices. Of course, I had done to place the wiretap. This is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the light stand before the night of the incident? This is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. I'm surprised they let you stand beside me. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Just gonna press a little bit. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection!
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in Miss Faye & Co.'s law office. Those are obviously Mr. White's. And in Fan Note Edgeworth, he already ran a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the thing. Okay. Of course okay. Why did you tape Mia's phone?
Objection!
No, it is important. This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have responsibility to protect client confidentiality. So, okay. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Okay. Okay. It left an impression on him. Uh-huh. A beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. There's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he'll be rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Nope. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you can go, Mr. White. Right. Oh my gosh. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Huh? Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Huh? Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Just kidding. Ah, you're finally awake. Gah! He fainted again. Hey, Phoenix! Gah? There's no way to greet an old... That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. That outfit is revealing on you. You're... Maya? Didn't you know that the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears it was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. It looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, what a big spender. Item? Glass light stand? Date of purchase September 4. September 4? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said that he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. I know you're innocent. Now you have to just prove it. Right. That outfit is revealing on you, Mia. You know, she would have been so pretty in that kind of outfit. I think, though, she would look better in blue than purple. That's just me. Oh, sorry, I didn't read it. You guys saw the date before I did. Alright, and the date and time. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But Mr. Edgeworth has noted the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say let us give Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Naya, Naya, Naya is the best around.
Objection!
Look closely at this. Let's see the word Maya written in blood? Waha! You're grasping. No. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what's written on the other side of that receipt? Hello! A glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. Everyone's face. Everyone in the court. Blabbergat. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fei & Co. offices at the beginning of September, the stand couldn't have not been there. I'm not yelling that. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. Achievable. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
What now, Edgy? Not so fast, Phoenix, right? Eh? What? Oh, wait, he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there's no certain proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy's just making up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I want to object. I really want to object. What do I want to do? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't want to. If I object, I can... I object. I'm gonna object. But I'm not done yet. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it'll be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? Ah, man. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. After all, Mia's showed up to help me and all. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Gah. The witness will stay. Mia? Mr. Phoenix, read this note aloud. Mia, what is this? Okay. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Uh-huh. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Mia actually... I like that detail. They actually made Amaya's sprite, even though it's Mia, taller when she's Mia. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but that was pretty cool. I see no reason to continue this trial. Right, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That's quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you can say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds defense... rather, defendant. Mr. Phoenix Wright... not guilty! That is all. This court is adjourned. I got a new mic, so I'm just worried if it sounds good or not. September 9 to 24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby 1. Well, I never thought I'd say this again. But congratulations! You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget this as long as I live. As long as you live? My time is running out. Here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. I'd ship them so hard if she was still alive. Aw, man. September 9, 9:02 p.m. Faye & Co. Law offices. Being here is hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Wahahaha. You should have seen your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her! I might not be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help you with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who would be better? But me! Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. 1 second. Thought. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Maya said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what that means. We're partners. She's so cute. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault. I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. It's Mia. We are the... Okay, good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. We're not gonna talk about it. Alright, that's fine. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint. Anyway, sorry, I don't know what happened, but I lost the last few sentences from that. So yeah, Phoenix Wright and Co. sounded perfect. We are gonna be now on episode 3. I lost like the last minute of the recording. I don't know what happened to my OBS. But yeah, anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, that was rather emotional for Phoenix. But yeah, I can't wait to start episode 3 with you guys. So if you guys haven't done so already and would like to continue watching this game series with me, actually experiencing this game series with me, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Paalam laro sa game on. Bye bye.